Till this day, I fail to fathom how powerful is an 6-inch screen. And yet, a 6-inch screen so small is able to make you give excuse. To give excuse to not do the things you want to do. Make you give excuse to be lazy. Make you don't want success. And 6-inch screens makes you fail. That's the world that we currently live in. And you probably can't survive without it. And chances are, you scroll every single time you get, because you are just some addicted filth monkeys with rotten brain and dopamine system that you just constantly crave it, and you need to scroll for God knows how long. And I think that how long is as long as you get, and you still think it's not enough. To the point where you don't sleep, you don't eat, and you don't do shit. It's gotten so far. And it sounded just like when I was 14 years old. When I first discovered scrolling, it was in Instagram. I started scrolling with just simple act of 10 minutes a day after school. 10 minutes. It was chill, we hear some kind of fun facts, some kind of comedy. It was very relaxing. It was good. Slowly goes on and on. And you know what happens? My mind starts to crave more of this kind of dopamine because it's fun, it's addictive, it's unexpected, it's something your mind fucking likes because it suddenly snap, some kind of edit, some guy jump out of a fucking box. I crave more and more. And my scrolling time went from just 10 minutes, 10 whole minutes, to fucking at least 2 hours long in the evening. 2 whole hours. And I don't even feel a single time pass by. I feel like I scrolled 10 posts. But in reality, I scrolled over 120 posts. 120. And I take into account like one post like 60 seconds. That's 2 hours gone. And me that day, after that, would scramble to literally the fastest to try to do my assignment that's due tomorrow. And by that time, my mom will be calling me to eat dinner. Right? I ate dinner while scrolling, because I was eating dinner alone because I was late to dinner. So I was lonely, so I scrolled on my phone. I eat dinner while looking on the phone. And when you finish dinner, you just eat your plates on the side, on the sink, and you went back to your room, but suddenly you feel this kind of demotivation, a kind of crash, a kind of symptom where you're like, man, I don't want to do it. So you decided to lay down on your bed or sit down on your bed and take out your phone and start, 5 minutes scrolling to rest my mind and start the work won't hurt, right? Won't hurt, right? It won't hurt, right? And well, it fucking did. And by the time you finish scrolling, you look at the watch on the wall, or you look at the clock on your phone. 11 p.m. 11 p.m. has struck. And by this time, you are just so tired, you have no choice to scramble your ass off your bed and force yourself to do the assignment. And when you do those assignments, you know what happens? Because you're just so fucking tired, you decided just to call your friend and ask them for the answer. and just copy down exactly what they wrote, that you don't learn any single thing, and your brain is just so tired that it wants sleep, sleep, sleep. And it was so torturing to keep yourself awake when you know you could have been asleep 3 whole hours ago. You could sleep for 3 hours longer. But no, you decided to scroll, and now you pay the fucking price. You pay the price of fun. And by the time you finish, it's 1 a.m. So you just scrambled to bed, ignoring all of those, facial routine, brushing your teeth, cleaning out yourself, meditation, pray to God, all of that yeeted to a corner. You never thought about it again because you want sleep, because sleep is more important, because you are sleep deprived at that point. And then you wake up the next day feeling groggy, feeling tired, to the point where you're like, you hit the snooze button. And until the last 3 minutes before your school starts, you scramble and get your ass up, put on a clothes, and fucking go to school with an empty stomach because you woke up late. If this story relates to you, and I think it relates with a lot of people, you need to know you're scrolling, and most chances are you already knew it. You already knew scrolling is bad for you, and you already know you should cut down, and you already promised yourself that you would cut. But there's no avail. You still scroll like a dopamine addicted monkey. So what could have you done here? I want you to know this. Your phone here, 16 screen share, is a tool for you. It's a tool for you to help you. It is not something that you use. If you use your phone like your gadget, like a toy, or you use your phone for joy, then your phone would you use like a toy. Know that. Use your phone for joy, your phone is going to use you as joy, like a toy, not joy. Use it for happiness, right? Your phone's going to use you back like a fucking toy, like a laughing joke. So the next time before you think of getting on your phone for fun, think about, do you want to be someone else's toy? Think about it. Is it fun to be the one getting controlled? But let's talk about your phone as a tool, right? The internet works its wonders, and it has so many things for you. And I want your 2025 to be the year you work your ass off and not just say some kind, 2025 will be your year. And the next year, you say 2026 will be your year. And you repeat that cycle until you fucking die. I don't want that shit to happen to you. And I don't want you to even say 2026 will be your year when you still have time for this year for your prime. Your goals could be as simple as maybe calisthenics, or it could be learning some kind of new skills. There are a lot of things you have for your resources at your phone. You could follow a few YouTubers on the topics you want to do. Even in fact, some kind of Instagram page of the things you want to learn. Because 60 seconds lessons are really great. And I cannot deny them. They are indeed good. They are indeed great. But I want you to know it is only a tool to help you improve. It is only a tool for you to get better, to learn from them, to absorb, to use your phone not as a joy, but as a tool for you to improve. Look at it that way. When you don't need it, don't touch it. Every time when you pick up your phone, think about it. Think about what you are trying to do. What am I doing here? Why am I picking up my phone? Let's say you want to search up something, right? Maybe it's food calorie, so you search it up. Then good. You have a good solid reason. You want to search up that food, how many calorie does it, the macros, the micros, etc. etc. Right? So now you have completed the first few steps of getting your mindset right about this 6-inch screen that's stopping you from success. Now, how do you stop yourself from scrolling? How do I stop it? My way is to tell you to replace that scrolling in the morning, especially with something productive, something important that you're going to do, that you must do, that's non-negotiable. For me, it was recording this video. For you, it could be studying. For someone else, it could be working the gym. Anything. Because when you start doing something in the morning, when you start to get things done in the morning, when you start to build that momentum from folding your blanket to brushing your teeth to washing your clothes, you start to build a momentum of a positive feedback loop. Because the moment you accomplish something small like washing your face, it gives your brain good, healthy dopamine hit. When it hits, your brain's gonna want more. And you're gonna tell yourself, do the next task. Alright? Let's defrost the chicken. Let's do this, let's do that. And do all the works you're gonna do. You know why people struggle to get their things done? And they feel demotivated when you do your things by the end of the day. You know what happens? Here's a hidden trick. For you, for those that watch until now that's not dopamine addicted monkeys like you, good job. Good job. Give a pat to yourself. Know that you have the focus to watch this video. So it's either A, you really want to change and you force your ass to sit down. Good job. Or B, you just want to learn. Good fucking job as well. You're not those monkeys, the one I stated in the front of the video. Your dopamine system every day when you wake up is like a fresh new lemon. Imagine that. And as you do tasks when you want to get dopamine, that dopamine is like the lemon juice. Right? The amount of lemon juice you can squeeze out of fresh lemon. It's very easy, right? You know, the fresh new lemon squeeze and then it comes out a lot of water. And as time goes on the day, your squeeze gets harder and harder, right? No matter how hard you squeeze, eventually, there's no drop will come out. There's no more lemon juice would come out. So what does it mean? It means that your dopamine have a hard limit cap. It has a cap, maximum capacity. And it's easiest to extract your dopamine or to release your dopamine in the morning. Because you just reset, you get the fresh new. And this a simple act as washing your face gives you a little tiny dopamine. Because it's so easy to extract. So just imagine placing scrolling, because scrolling is also easy function. Just use your thumb, you scroll, easy to extract. So now you have that equivalent, but it's healthier. But this equivalent is not stopping you from success, but this equivalent is helping you win, and this equivalent is giving you an edge over your competitors, especially when you are young. So what are you waiting for? Go. Go now. Strive.